Call to order the meeting of the Wabash County Drainage Board on December 1st, 2025. First item on the agenda is the approval of the minutes from our previous meeting on 11/17/25.
Make that motion.
Second.
I have a motion, a second to approve the minutes. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carries. Next on the agenda is the Henry Keyfavor update.
Just update on the reconstruction. Of course, we met out there last week and a few things were determined and we were going to get an estimate from Taylor to clear the woods back an additional 40 feet, which I haven't received that yet. And after we left from there, unless you guys had something else you want to bring up from that
I
meeting.
think it went great.
So, but after the meeting, Taylor called me and said that he was ready to connect into the old main, right at the edge of the highway. And he said the tile wasn't any good under the road. He said, I'd hate to hook this new riser and everything into it. And I contacted each one of you and it was basically determined to go ahead and replace it through the road. Our legal does stop on the west side, but because the county highway is involved here, we agreed to go ahead and extend it through the road. So I've talked to Taylor, he's gonna go ahead and do that. He's gonna supply the pipe, because he said he already has it, he's ready to go. And Ryan's supposed to supply the backfill then for it and the coal patch over the top.
Okay.
Any other questions concerning this project?
Nope.
So Taylor gets that done, he has to go back and, you know, do all his connections, get them finished up. And then pretty much it's a
Done deal.
done deal until he can go back in and level next spring.
Yeah,
I would have never guessed we'd got that all done.
I wouldn't have either, but boy, he was flying. We were out there at meeting. He had 4 sticks in while we were just standing there. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah,
But-
he does pretty good work. I guess those were my pictures. So if there's no other questions concerning that, I will move on to the next thing with the Henry Keyfavor. The state highway is getting ready to line a pipe on State Road 16. It's over there with the Millers. So I just want to let you know there'll be a meeting. It was supposed to be this week, but they postponed it till after the holidays now. And
So after Christmas,
yeah,
just let me know when it is and I can.
so yeah, it's
Come out
just
to it.
basically going out and meeting with all of them for the, I'm sure I'm probably gonna get my hands slapped at that meeting because of that 15-day notice that we didn't supply them with.
Yeah, we're all
Yeah,
right.
so they'll
Well,
be,
yeah.
all the people that called me on that are going to be at that meeting, so.
I imagine there will be some comments made that we should
Yes.
do it this way next time, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure. So we're all aware of what needs to be done now
What was the check for how much
for,
when they cut 13 and?
well, that's
And,
what we're going
Oh, you're
to
gonna,
talk about here
Okay.
next. So I just received this morning. When you're talking about, like basically Taylor's invoices. Is that what you mean?
yeah, well, you said last week you got.
They wanted to, yeah, they
Got the
want me to
check.
get the, oh, I got, I received her Bringles check.
Oh, okay, maybe.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then as far as the check with the state, as soon as I get the invoice to them, which is in the next day or two, they're gonna turn around and provide me with a check this month for this cut.
Okay.
So I just received this morning. I haven't had a chance to go over it, but everything matches his bid except for this is what he has in additional. Removal of that deck. It's a double amount for the road cut because we had to go an additional 15 feet over.
Oh, yeah.
So
Is
then
that
we
board
have the
that was
void, we
underneath?
have the
Yeah.
void, so all of that need to be dug out and he had to get rid of the deck then, so
It is
another
what it is.
25,000. So he bid it at 66,500. And then another 25,000.
How much will we get back from the state for doing this?
for that?
We'll get that whole thing back. That's good.
Railroads
That's a good
have,
deal.
states 100%.
That's good.
Yep.
So I
And
mean,
then they actually have to pay their.
so the
assessment
invoice
too.
won't change. It'll still be 60 something
yeah.
from Smith, right?
Basically, it's a wash because they
Because
balance.
we'll have to pay him, but
Yeah.
then we'll get it back from the
Well,
state.
in fact, yeah,
Yeah,
you're gonna get that. You were gonna take it out of seed it. But Taylor will probably wait until after the first. We might already have our money back by then,
And then we, got it. I like it.
so. So do
State
I have
Highway
your-
appreciates it too, I'll bet you.
You think?
No.
They should appreciate.
They
that you have
should.
That void in there.
Cause that could have got real bad.
Yes, yes.
Mhm.
So if I could have your approval on his additional amount for the state, I would appreciate that.
I'll make that motion.
Second,
I have a motion, a second to approve the additional work done by Smith Excavating on the Henry Keypaver ditch for 25,000. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same, motion carries.
Okay, any other questions, comments on this ditch?
Went way better than I thought.
It went good and fast and
Mhm.
so far no.
Great.
And some of them should get their wish because they questioned at the hearing on clears the woods back, and if we get that done,
Yep, that'll also help.
then that'll also.
Agreed.
I still have to go through, once I get his figures, go through and make sure what we can and can't do and what money's there to.
Yep.
Okay. Something else. The next thing I have is the seating on this Staver Ekman. Well, first of all, Kevin Brainerd did come out,
Mhm.
and I don't know if Ryan has a report on that too.
Yeah, he got it opened up. We had weather, of course, we had holiday,
Mhm.
so we haven't progressed with anything other
Okay.
than he got it open now. When I got out there the next day, it already filled back in, so.
I knew it was going to, that
Yeah.
fill line was, I mean, it made its
We
own.
got 3 feet worth of fill inside
Mhm.
that pipe, so by the time they dug it out to where we could see what we were
Mhm.
trying to add and
Mhm.
it filled back in by the next day.
Mhm.
And so then we got holidays and weather, so
Yeah,
nobody's been back out there,
okay,
me included, so.
okay.
We'll get back to it. I've
Oh.
got St. Regis planned to figure out what we need to do to make it.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I hadn't talked to you since all this happened, so since Kevin had gone out there.
He did.
And I went out there, I met with Kevin and Braden as well,
Mhm.
and they did that. You could see the bottom of the pipe, but I knew it was gonna fill back in
And that's
quick.
what, basically, we decided earlier that that's gonna get or fix its own flow line.
Uh-huh.
Do
It's
what it
got
wants to
that
do.
flow line for so many years, it's
Yeah.
gonna fill back in,
Yeah,
so.
it's gonna do what it wants to do.
Mhm.
Another question we had, and I think it was approached, Randy Nickum approached you also about the seating
Yeah, about, basically.
from the
that,
road
what,
edge. is
15
what-
feet or whatever it is back to the ditch, yeah.
Yeah,
He was
so you're
concerned.
gonna kind of work and see what you end up doing with the road first.
I wanted to do shoulder stone along that area, but I also don't want to do that if I'm gonna address that section of road, which
Yeah,
is probably gonna have to be addressed sooner than later,
right.
just
And then-
because of what's the
Right.
edge damage there.
Well, and that and weather and everything that's gonna change it a little bit, just through
I
time.
think once we get that next piece of pipe in, we can make that decision on what you wanna do with that section through there. Cause
And it's-
you're gonna have more cover over top of that piece of pipe, so you can do a little bit more
Right.
with it, so.
I just hope they left enough dirt.
I don't think they did, but that's all right. Kevin had to do a little digging too, so. To get the
Hopefully
excavator
we'll get a
down
little
there,
more.
yeah.
But anyway, Randy Neckham is really concerned about with the seating, and we've already told him that, we knew there wouldn't be probably anything come up this fall,
Yeah,
and that we'd have to redo possibly next spring. There'll be some make it and show up, but a lot probably won't. He's questioning doing it himself. So we need to have that discussion maybe with them,
let's see what happens in the springtime
where
with
I'm
it.
at with it too. Yeah, cause I think it's gonna have some seating and stuff to do along there also. So that's just,
Yeah, I think we address that in spring, see how much actually takes.
Right. I don't think he wants to do it himself.
I don't think so either.
He will just to make it mowable if he has.
yeah,
to.
he's pretty particular
Yeah,
with mowing it and everything. And on Kirk's defense, that ground was so hard.
very.
So unless you had some kind of a good pulverizer, you're not gonna get
Mhm.
just knowing dirt. It's not
And
gonna.
if we have to address that road, it's better that they don't come in and
Yes.
do anything anyway, cause
Right.
there's pretty a chance we're gonna mess it
Oh,
up.
huh, let's figure out what we wanna do there.
Get the pipe
Yeah,
in,
get the
get all
pipe
of our
in.
ground cover back, and then we get to spring, we look and assess the road. If we have to address the road part, then we can address it from there. I don't see it doing anything earlier.
I agree.
I know on the other side,
He's not gonna be mowing for a little while.
Huh?
He's not gonna be mowing for a little
Well,
while.
he's-
and I know on the other side, he's just concerned too with keeping that filter strip and that they accept it out there for pavement. Anything else with this Staver?
Nope.
Moyer. Rex Grossman came into the office and he had purchased this ground just north of CFS. And he would like to system drain it. And he's got like four connections, maybe 5 into our ditch. Now, this is a county regulated drain, but back in, was it 93?
I don't remember
Somewhere
the
along
exact
in
year.
there. We had a hearing on it to bring in what was owed in maintenance, and the landowners at the time said that they didn't want to vacate it, but they didn't want to have any more maintenance on it either. They wanted to do what they could do on their own. And so I was like, well, I wasn't the county surveyor at the time, but I would have either thought you wanted to vacate it or
Yeah,
have a maintenance on it, but they agreed at the time to do it that way, and it's never been changed. So I know he has said he has a hole out there on it too, and I said, well, that's up to you then, because there's no
maintenance for it.
maintenance. But since it is a county regulated drain, we still need your approval for him to do his taps.
Yeah. I'm good with it, but we need to make a motion
Or have, but yeah, I'd rather have the 3-4 taps versus,
every 10 feet. Yeah, no, I agree. I like the just 3 or 4 taps.
I'll move the information. Do we want to state a number?
no, there's
There's
nothing.
no
except
actual
just
hard
approve it.
figures yet.
No. That's all on him. We have no expense to it.
I'll second that. You,
Yeah,
okay, I'll
Yep.
second it.
I have a motion, a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Pose the same, motion carries.
And then with the knowledge that when he's doing it, we need to be contacted so Braden can go.
Go check it out.
Yeah.
Take pictures and.
Yep, get all those taps.
Okay. Oh, this one's for the
Yeah, that
stator.
goes back to the list.
Next, North Manchester, Chester Heights.
I talked to, oh gosh, McFarland. Yeah. Up in North Manchester, we went up and looked at that subdivision. We all know that it wasn't completed like it should be, the drainage included. And Mark Francis sent me a little bit of a email basically stating that drainage board could give approval, but according to their ordinances, they should be the ones enforcing it. So I talked to Mr. McFarland about that, and he talked to a couple of the board members in North Manchester, and they asked for a letter from the drainage board and our attorney stating that. So I talked to Mark, and Mark typed up this letter. And I would, if you guys agree to it, I would go ahead, and I think I sent the letter.
I
Yeah.
actually read it.
And if you would agree to it,
You did.
I don't think I read it.
I would
I'll be
go
honest.
ahead and just put your signatures on there too. He didn't leave space for it, but
Hey, Tanya maybe sent that out with.
The minutes.
Did you
I
send
sent it out with the
minutes?
agenda.
Okay, it went with the agenda. I know there was 2 or 3 things that.
You read it?
Basically, it's just telling them.
There.
Telling them Manchester needs to take care of
Yep.
any issues and.
That was Mark's first. I've got 2 copies here. Yes, I think it would be a good idea, since they said drainage board 2, if you guys would just sign it.
Okay.
Alongside there.
Might look like signing a birthday card and stuff.
Yeah, I got signed the copies.
Huh?
I always forget I got signed the copy.
Yeah, I'd like to always have two of everything.
You want us to make a motion for that, or? Cause it's,
I would just say, just your approval for the letter to go out to the town.
okay,
If you want to make a comment to that.
So moved.
One second.
I have a motion, and a second, to send this letter to the town of North Manchester. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same, motion carries.
Is there anything else drainage related with any of our ditches that, oh, I'm sorry, yeah,
Pictures.
sorry. We have some finishing pictures on Bachelor Creek.
Oh, where they
Yeah,
got the logs and
yes, yes.
sack jams
Sure,
out.
it's gonna,
Did,
Anything else there?
did they ever come to what's his name, ever come talk to you when we wanted to do this?
Hills.
Hills, yeah, Jared.
Oh, yeah, he came in and he got the work orders and gave us his certificate of insurance.
He did bring everything in.
I haven't heard from him since. He was gonna look at it and get back a hold of me, but I figured once the snow melts, start harassing.
I said, I think they work down here, hold the fence.
I assumed that that was them.
Yeah, they
Plain
pulled the
things
fence.
that-
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know if they got the fence back in before.
Yeah, so I don't think they
Snow, I didn't
did,
have a chance to.
but so they did some work for us down here, so we'll kind of see how that went. Kind of give us an indicator on
Okay,
I don't know
going
if
forward. I'm just glad they brought the certificate.
Yeah. it looked like it was fresh, like it was
It's like he just got it.
It took a couple weeks, it says he had to
That's
get
probably
it.
why I got you.
how dry is what we're really trying to point out. There was no water.
I was
in
gonna
Bachelor
say,
Creek.
my goodness, where's the water?
Yeah,
It's only there when it's full.
and some of those, it's really hard to tell where the channel truly is.
Yeah,
But that creek may need some attention at some point.
Send some of our water from Pawpaw north, start putting it
build a
that
dam
direction.
and divert it that
Well, I'm
way.
saying,
Direct it the other way.
Direct-
start
other way.
sending some of that farm ground the other, to the south.
All right, next on the agenda, either on ditch claims or permits.
There's that. Let's do claims first.
Do you need signatures on any of them?
Can't remember.
Cause Jeff and I stopped down last
Pardon?
week. Jeff and I stopped down last week and signed some.
Yeah,
Last week, maybe it's 2 weeks ago. Time to get
I
no
can't
that.
remember.
Yeah, neither.
That one you don't need to, it's just a maintenance. You crossed out. This one, I think, our copy does. There. Two there, two.
I'd like to tell him,
Oh,
take a finder's fee out of that.
I told him, I said, I'm not sure what's gonna happen with that pond, because he's the one that comes down and mows that pond. And I said, so this may be the last time to do it till we figure out what's going on.
Yeah. Still need to figure that out. Mayor wants to meet
And
on that and on 50 and 100 out
don't
there.
let him buffalo you too much on that. All
Oh.
that stuff, because they should pay a portion of it.
Well, I agree, but we also have to, 50 and 100's a mess too, so. I kind of don't know which way to go on either one, so
Half and half.
I would like that. I don't know if that's what we get, but
That's the one that I think, is that the one that needs Tyler's signature?
yep. Yep. Yep.
There's two.
Yep.
Two there from Danny.
These are cool.
I don't know if that one needed my signature. I think I need to do there's no copy though.
Yeah, the original's already been sent down, so you probably already got
That's
it.
probably the one I signed.
Yep, I would guess.
Entertain a motion for the claims.
So moved.
Second,
Have a motion, a second, to pay the ditch claims. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carries. There's all
Thank you.
claims.
Drainage plans,
Hopefully the permits get less and less as we get things figured out,
hopefully.
hopefully. This does look like a small pile, though, only a couple.
Well, it's the time of year it is too.
Yeah,
Winter.
not many people are putting pools in it, are
You know, the holidays and stuff, people are focused on
they?
something else.
Something home.
Yeah.
It's like it might be like a parents and their kids kind of thing. Isn't this the one that's doing down there?
Jonah, to that, it says, I didn't. remember,
Yeah.
But he said he was going to be there. Mary cannot come. She's going for the holidays. Which
It's
was
like,
the
it's like
gal.
another father.
That's Tuesday.
They have, my parents live in one house and the
Says
next
they're
door
gonna make a
driveway.
decision.
Yeah, I mean.
Wants to be there. There's.
Well, they split the property off,
Mhm. That's why I was thinking it was family.
maybe.
My daughter was doing that, she was beside us.
Yeah, she did. I read it, yeah, she lives there.
I told Dave that we thought that.
You look at this, oh yeah.
Yep, I did.
We've had it, that's all season.
I think I.
Giving him a hard time.
Oh, no, I
No,
don't see it.
that's the
Yep.
final one. Entertain a motion to approve the permits.
You make that motion?
Second.
Have a motion, a second to approve the permits. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carries.
For normal saying,
Okay.
for them, those things. Any other drainage related questions, comments? Did you have anything else? Oh, you weren't here when we talked about the Henry Keyfaber, the road cut, where we're gonna
What, you-
replace the new, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Taylor's gonna take care of the pipe, he's already got it. And just be when he's ready, the backfill, and then the coal patch over the top. If that meets
Yeah,
everybody's.
this time of year, it's all gonna be, so.
Yeah, cause he said I can't get any more asphalt
Yeah.
at this point.
Yeah, no, that's the right, it's cold patch and next year if we have to, we can dig that out, put asphalt in it if we have to.
And that was a road that was gravel for a long time. I think it's just been recently,
Chip
and it
seal.
looked like it was just chip and sealed over.
You'll find out once you dig that
Yeah.
pipe up.
So he said it shouldn't be too bad to doing that way. This isn't drainage related, it's office related. GIS. Farm and Home Publishers every year request, every other year, I guess it is, request our information with our parcels. And the data to go along with that for the plat books that they send out. So we've always agreed to do it. They've signed this document. We do have a document for them to sign. We don't just hand it over to them. And if I can get Jeff's signature on that, that would be great. There's two of them to do. I don't know how you wanna hold on to here with it. So it's really nothing for approval or anything, it's just we have agreed that they fill out the document, sign it, then they get the information. Now I've got it clipped.
Oh,
I don't think I'll be able to. I think I got to take my wife's Kia to Muncie. It got stuck and started throwing all these codes and I mean, it was like dead in the water.
fantastic.
And then Elward
How
hooked
you
up
doing?
and yanked it and pulled me out and then all the lights went off and it started driving, so I don't think that's right.
Although maybe that's the fix
I was
to
gonna
it.
I know,
say, you're
because when I
not
got
one that
out-
just drives it till it stops again.
When I got on the highway,
Phone, I was just looking.
Oh,
that's for me, I think.
okay.
Pardon
He
me?
was sitting right up front. All right,
Yeah,
well,
thanks.
you might check the auditor's office.
Yeah, I can go.
I say, I don't know if I can get away. I gotta take the wife's car.
I do need this signed by Tyler. It's a transfer of funds,
Oh,
just paying from GDI to,
just need mine.
Oh, well then,
Yeah, just showing you. I was just showing it to you.
you can just put Tyler signing this transfer of funds for approval.
take it out of Blue County.
Or if, yeah, it comes from, we've already paid the bills, but then.
How much you taking out of my account? Make sure it's in there.
Well, quite a bit.
I don't keep 12,000 in my checking, so. Okay. Look for a motion for adjournment.
Make that motion?
Second.
Motion is second to adjourn. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
There you have it. Hey, thanks for your attendance today, for everyone. We appreciate that. Best audience we've had so far. Didn't say a word. Yeah,
She didn't ask for comment.
you're right. I did not ask for any comments.
It's better way sometimes.
Yeah.
Sherry, next time you close a room, please let us know.
Oh, that was all supposed to be, yes. We told our contractor, he said he had everything taken care of, the state. Or he contacted the state and he said, hey, we're gonna close it. Just what he was told to do. So yes, he knows, his contractor knows. That he's.
We all know what just happened. We know now. There's steps to do.
Well, and
What do you say?